Good morning, everyone. Let's continue the last part of the lesson number 7, birds and their nest. In the previous class, we had discussed about the migration in birds. The birds move to the warmer areas during the winters. They are known as migratory birds. We have read different examples: Siberian crane, painted stork, flamingo, rosy pelican, and many others. Then we had discussed about the keywords. After finishing the keyword, part A, which comprises of the fill in the blanks, and part B, mark the statement as true or false. These two parts we have already discussed. Today we are going to finish or complete the discussion of part C and D. Part C is tick the correct option. Birds can fly because they have, in the very first class we had discussed that the birds can fly because of some reason. Now see, 4 options are there. We have to find out the correct one. First one, they have hollow light bones. Yes, the bones of the birds are hollow from inside. Number B, they have solid heavy bones. This is wrong. They have long legs. Legs do not help in flying. They have long tails. Even tail also, they do not have tail. So, which one is the right answer? The hollow light bones. This one. Mark it like this. Okay, but you have to write this question answer in your copy. Mind it, I am marking the answer in the book. With me at the same time, you are also supposed to mark the answer in your textbook. But after finishing the class, you have to copy down this part in your classwork notebook. Number 2, the bird that makes a tuk-tuk sound. The bird that makes a tuk-tuk sound while making its nest in a tree trunk is a barbet. During summers, we hear the tuk-tuk sound coming from the trunk. It is the barbet or the coppersmith. Number 3, birds are usually busy making nest during the month of. Birds are usually busy making nest during the month of which month? In book it is given April. Check it. Yes, it is here. The birds start making their nest usually in the month of April. Most of the birds, they start building the nest in the month of April. Mark it. Option A, April. Number 4. This bird uses stones and pebbles to make its nest. Sparrow, quail, barbet, and penguin. Do you remember? What will be the possible answer? The answer, I think it will be penguin. Check it here. Penguins, therefore, collect some stones and pebbles to make their nest. Okay, mark it here. Option number D, penguin. Question number 5. The bird migrates to India during winters. The bird migrates to India during winters. Who are they? Are they sunbird, penguin, Siberian crane, or crow? Check here. Siberian crane is given here. So, option number C, Siberian crane. Clear? So, total 5 questions are there in part C. Now, move to the section number D. Answer number D. The first question is, name 3 birds who work in pairs to make their nest. I think this question I gave you in homework also. Let's write the name of the birds who make their nest in couple, I think, who work in pairs. See, page number, I think 51, 3 names are there: sparrow, sunbird and dove. So write down here, first one, sparrow, sunbird and dove. These are the 3 names of the birds who work in pairs to make their nest. Number 2, why are birds called as aerial animals? चिड़ियों को हम लोग एरियल एनिमल्स क्यों कहते हैं? Why? Because they can fly in air. They can fly in air. That's why they are known as aerial animals. So what will be the answer? Birds can fly in air. Hence, they are called as aerial animals. Done? Answer number 3. List some materials that are used by various birds to make their nest. This one also I gave you in homework. See, the birds use many different things like twigs, straws, leaves, cotton and even their own feathers to build their nest. ठीक है? तो start writing the answer. Birds use twigs, straws, leaves, cotton and even their own feathers. To build their nest. Okay. So, next question. Question number 4. When and where does a barbet make its nest? When and where? कब और कहाँ बार्बेट अपना घोंसला बनाती है? In summers, you must have heard tuk-tuk sound coming from the tree trunk. It is a barbet or a coppersmith who makes its nest in the holes of tree trunk. So how will I write the answer? When? During summers or in summer. In summer, a barbet makes its nest in the, what is the answer? In the holes of tree trunk. In the holes of tree trunk. Clear? Now answer number 5. List some places where we find birds nest. हमें चिड़ियों का घोंसला कहाँ कहाँ मिल सकता है? We can get them where? See? On the branches of a tree. How can we write this answer? Places where we find birds nest. Places where we find birds nest are, write the answer, between the branches of tree, between the branches of tree, on the top of almirah, on the top of almirah, behind the shelf, behind the shelf, any corner, terrace, and storeroom. Few of the places name I have written here. Okay. This way we have finished part C and D. Now what you have to do? You have to write these question answers in your notebook. If you have 2 notebooks, write in classwork. If single notebook is there, write in that single notebook. Thank you. Bye everyone.